Give us some sound right there. Oh, we got some sound. Oh, buddy. There we go. Oh, one. Oh, one. Bow. Two. Bow. Oh, let's see. There we go. Oh, welcome all to Let's Talk Big Fella, recorded in historic St. Louis, Missouri. I don't like that shot. Go follow Always Full Media on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Rate us and view us from wherever you get your podcasts and on YouTube. Give us 5 stars. If you only give us 4 stars, I'm assuming you are the ops. And for the ops, we have the rat-a-tat-tat. The rat-a-tat-tat. The rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's Talk Big Fella is the place for all the plus size and in-depth conversations that invoke the mindset of the biggest Joes, baby. Baby. K-Mo wrote that, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. I might have started it, but she definitely did a great job
finisher
of of fishing it out. So this is our first time doing this. It's gonna be rough, but we will get through it as a family.
Yes.
I am Mr.
Come on. It's the podcast daddy.
You know, I heard you win,
Podcast daddy, come back.
and so I did, and I'm always
All right, podcast daddy.
Mr. Talk to Me Nice, Mr. Doing Too Much, podcast prophet, podcast visionary. Welcome to the mob. I am Marcus Onesimus Boston.
Ooh, this is.
Good old strong Southern name that I'm never gonna miss it before.
Say that name again. Come on, people should know who you are. I mean, they gotta know who the person, the biggest Joe, really is all day. Let them know. Say that again. The mob.
Marcus Onesimus Boston.
Onesimus. I ain't never heard a name like that in my life, nigga.
For a good reason. For a great reason.
Onesimus. I will never forget this moment, guys.
Boy, I be telling too much. Lord, I be telling too much. If that voice you hear is my smart, beautiful friend K-Mo's here to get us through this first lap of this thing.
Hi, guys.
For me to talk to y'all about this stuff we're going to talk about. So we're going to start this thing called Marcus Mondays, and I'm going to give y'all probably every other week. You know, Let's Talk Big Fella, and I'm just going to have conversations about, you know, topics and shit. And still, I can't talk about nobody else because nobody watches shit I watch, so I figure at this point.
Everybody grown and got kids. He the only single motherfucker I know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no motherfucking kids.
I didn't get caught. I stuck it up a few times, but I didn't get caught.
He Mr. Pull Out King. You hear me?
I made sure we got something to lose. I made sure we both got something to lose. You ain't let me do shit I ain't supposed to. All right.
All right.
You know, hey, good. I'm glad. Adults. Hey. Calculated risk out here. Calculated risk.
Always.
Calculated motherfucking risk. But we also giving away Battle Hall tickets for tomorrow's game. They're playing somebody. And damn.
We don't know, man. They football tickets, okay?
They tickets. At
the Dome.
I have the tickets in
Section 114. They're worthy of it.
Yeah,
Okay?
Section 114 seats. I think 4 and 5 or 3 and 4 tomorrow for the best comment. So if we talk about things on the show, leave the best comment, and I will get y'all the tickets tomorrow. The game's at 6.
Yes.
All right, but Let's Talk Big Fella is really a chance for us to get to know each other more, you know, be engaged more. I think my other shows, podcasts I do with Cognac Corner and me and Queenie and the Sororities, me and Cecil and Black of All Trades with RJ, Paying Done Right. Like, it's more about the guests, nothing really about me. So I need to be more about me and talking about y'all and shit like that. So that's what Let's Talk Big Fella would be. So look out for it. Some more shit for me to do with my time since some shit ain't working
Since
out.
he got all the time in the world, y'all ain't got no kids. This is an eligible
Ain't got
bachelor
no
right
kids,
here.
I know hoes, boy. I really
Okay, he
fucked
got
up
his
my
own
goddamn 20s.
house. Okay, he got his own car. He doing a thing. Okay, he needs somebody for somebody.
Yeah, what she said. So until some shit changes, I'm gonna keep finding new things to do with this podcast stuff. And this is what I have right now. Let's talk big fella. So first thing we're gonna talk about. So a couple things, since these TV shows I enjoy, and I'm going to try to tie these TV shows into my life. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see how well I can pull this off.
Right.
So the first show is BMF. Now BMF is a 50 Cent show about the Black Mafia family, Big Me, Southwest T, and all that drug dealing and foolishness that happens all the time. Why are all the best shows on TV with black people all always drug related?
I really think it's because it's relatable, and the crack epidemic, and you know how it really affected us, and you know, in the black community, somebody knows somebody who was on that shit. I really just think, and then it's entertaining because there's nothing out there that like is relatable. You know, it really draws you back to like childhood sometimes.
And that is another topic we get into, like with pain being like the black culture's language. Because I don't speak it. That's why I realize I have a hard time connecting with like naturally without me making an effort on me like trying to find a way. It's like I've made it. I haven't had black pain in a way that most people have. And I know I am grateful, and I walk with that gratefulness that no, I ain't been through this shit, but I don't mean my number ain't gonna get called. So I'll be prepared for the bullshit if it does go left, because I'm not special. It can happen to me. You know, it just has it. So like so much of black culture and entertainment is some form of human pain that we almost know exclusively. But like I can't relate to it, so I have a hard time relating to other black people. I'm like,
so BMF is really like exciting to you.
No, it's just very well done, and like, you know, I sort of like the narco shit. Like I wish there was a way. I wish there was somebody that got out at top and lived to retire. No one has, because you don't. Either you go to jail or you die. That's the game.
I mean, because you chasing the high.
You either you chasing the high or you chasing the money. Both of them is equally
Well, the
addictive.
high is the money. The
Right? How do
adrenaline
you get
rush
out?
is
How
being
do you
on
get out
top.
of this? Because you feeding people through this tax-free money, and like it's nasty.
You putting people on. You know what I'm saying? It's really like,
but the betrayal comes from somebody you always know, not your enemies.
it's always a Judas in the midst.
Somebody gonna tell.
It's always a Judas
And
in the
BMF
midst.
is full of it. Like I know, like I guess I do know women that was messing with BMF guys back then. I didn't know. I'm out my business. Even this is the beautiful vehicle, sir. With no uniform on, but I'm a mind my goddamn business because I don't have no connections. I ain't got no niggas. I have
Right.
a mother.
Yeah.
And she ain't picking up if I call from boom, boom, boom. This is from the Tombs. This is from, she not. I don't believe her. And then she said she wasn't going to pick up, I believe she wasn't, so I never tried. I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Nah, you knew that was mama's downtime. That's what it was.
I just knew she had no car to get me, so she didn't catch no bus to City Hall. I was like, nah. This
you
is
had
not
to fend for yourself.
Yeah, I'm too big to be out here trying to be tough. I ain't seen too many big niggas be successful in illicit activities. I ain't seen it. See, it's like a skinny man sport. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep my big ass right in this house.
Man,
Ooh, boy. Wow. Shit.
that's a classic, man, y'all.
It was just what it was. Like, I'm too big for this. Have you playing with y'all taking risks with my life? I'm gonna get caught. I'm not fast like y'all, and I'm snitching. Like I've seen every big nigga, every show gets caught and killed.
Right.
Cause he had Snowfall. We're gonna talk about Snowfall. Fatback had to take a murder charge for somebody else, then got killed. Nah, what's that? Boys in the Hood. He got fucked up when he was the fat little boy. I'm cool, man.
Oh man,
Come cool. I said I'm
on,
going
man.
home.
You calculative, so you be able to get out of mode.
I'll have my mama. I wouldn't fuck with y'all. Y'all wouldn't put me on y'all couch. Nope. My bed feels great. I'm not fucking with y'all.
You crazy.
But BMF just ended, and season 2 was amazing. Man, I know you have not seen nothing on BMF, but Meech's daddy was this like he was you know as a father of any household will look down on their son selling dope. And he was all high and mighty and shit, walking around with all this judgment to his kids that was doing wrong. If you know, but it's the Bible thumper shit that gets on my nerves. So then,
Like, how dare you?
so this season, the neighbor moved in, put that thing on Charles. Then Charles got caught in the strip club with the neighbor. All of a sudden, will be understanding and a good and be more understanding to his sons doing what they're doing. Not misunderstanding.
Now,
And then-
what I need from you is understanding.
I mean, the nerve. Charles.
But why do you feel like people like they be so hard on their kids to not do what they did, but then like all of a sudden it's like, you know what, I fucked up, so I understand. You know, we good.
Like, why do you think he can? I don't know. And Charles was like, "Hey, you know, I'm trying my hardest and trying to be, you know, not trying to be all this up and mighty." Then that put that thing on him. She put that thing on him, and now
She put that pussy on.
yeah, for whatever reason, Charles and his wife wasn't vibing. They wasn't doing right. He
That's
going
how
to
it be.
church, and then the neighbor was over there. He helped me with some things. He missed
Always.
the handyman. He started clapping them cheeks, but he got caught because once he got seen by the son in the strip club, he got shook. So now your dick don't work because you know you out here exposed. When you thought you was cheating and no one knew, they don't nothing feel better than doing the wrong shit. When
The
I
wrong
was
thing is always
when
the
I
good
was a
thing.
wife's boyfriend, that shit was great. 'Cause I know you gonna be in trouble.
Right.
I'm gonna be fine. But I like to break the law. I love having secrets. I love privacy. I ain't gonna say shit. Ain't did nothing. Who this? I have no clue.
Right.
But don't you get caught and get scared. Now you about to run it up now. But once his wife found out, your side chick, which is the neighbor, that's messy. The neighbor, that's fucked up.
I mean, that's like too close to home.
Oh man,
That's
And
like fucking
then-
somebody at work.
Yeah, I wait till she quit the job. Then at that point, you don't work here no more.
Right.
Cause I don't trust you to keep it cool.
I don't trust you,
I
period.
like not giving a fuck, so I'll pretend like I don't know you. Or we can pretend like we cool. I'm gonna play along. I play too much anyway, so they won't tell the difference no goddamn way. You get all shook because hey, nigga, you don't get us caught. Calm down, just act like normal.
You're
like,
acting different. They're gonna catch on.
yeah, like come on, fam. Like it's not that serious.
And I feel like you're gonna crack before me, so I'm gonna need you to tighten up.
it's not that serious. That's all. It's just not that serious. I need you to just work with me. And it's not that serious. So Charles, once the neighbor said, I'm done because you boring now, Charles chooses to you leave the woman at the motel with the receipt in your pocket.
Stupid nigga shit. That's what niggas do.
So your son throws this roller skating party. You gonna instead of you like leaving this shit, going home, just getting ready for everybody come to the house and chill, wash your clothes, just let that shit go and focus. You gonna leave there, go to the skate rink, find your wife, start skating, and then she find a receipt in your pocket.
Because you
lie?
stupid.
Man, that's what lie was. I was doing some work. Why would you if you doing some he kept saying I'm working late. Mr. Working late.
Y'all niggas need to come up with another excuse. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Working late.
Like your income doesn't match you working as late as you say you is. If you gonna cheat, like what I feel like is that men feel like they getting away with it, but women are a lot more sneakier at cheating.
Yeah,
We
women are
mastered
great.
the cheating.
When I was
cheating.
watching my girlfriend wife cheat on her husband with me, she was very meticulous. Everything made sense. You had no reason. She never broke her routine. Everything she did fell in line. You just didn't know she didn't go to work at the same time. Why would you check that? everything falls in line because you don't know everything because you just roll
Well,
with it.
because the pussy.
Or if she had a convention in town, you wasn't gonna worry about it. You like, all right, bet. I got the house to myself. Cool. I'm at the hotel waiting for them nachos.
Well, the pussy was always the same presented to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's never
like robbing, boy. Stealing some robbing, boy. Stealing some shit is exciting.
You know, you stupid.
Until it's gone. But then
It's never meant to last long, you know.
Yeah. All right. Hey, season, reason, lifetime. You just gotta roll with it for what it is.
Exactly.
So then after they, you know, now he try to admit it, clean up. She finds out it's the neighbor because her dumb ass has some matches that says Easy Motel. God, why do I have memorabilia?
Number one.
Why do I have anything to the crime scene?
Why
I
is
said,
the
my God.
hotel called Easy Motel? Like, out of all the content.
It was the 80s, so I guess, I don't know. It was 80, it was 80, 88, 86, like, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Out of all the dramatic content they wrote, the only way they come up with that hotel is Easy.
Why do you have a receipt and why you got matches?
I mean, because, you know, like back then, receipts was everything. That's how
Throw
you
that shit away.
those
Sir,
tax write-
you are
write-offs.
cheating. You're committing a crime against your marriage. No
He wasn't
evidence,
thinking
my
about that
nigga.
shit. He
That's
was
why
just-
he got caught.
He was just putting that shit in his pocket and
Stupid.
it was thinking about the pussy.
Stupid. That's what he gets. Oh, he came up. So if I'm breaking up, if we cheat, if I'm cheating on my wife with you, and I come over to your house to say we breaking up, why would I come to your house to break up? I wouldn't say shit. I would stop fucking with that. I'm gonna show up like, I'm here to say we can't do it no more. And I'm done. This nigga. First time, if I quit my job, I'm not going to work to quit. I'm saying, hey, I quit. I'm not finna go to HR and look at HR person and tell her and walk through. No.
So you'll barely get a resignation, huh?
No, I'm send, nigga. He go over there. She in this motherfucking silky night robe in the afternoon. He's like, I am leaving and I'm done. She said, he turned around like, yeah. She had the motherfucking robe over his ass. And she put the motherfucking, them natural titties on his back. All that chocolate niggas. He said,
Oh, shit.
that nigga had clothes on. Next scene, he butt naked. She still got a robe on the couch. I said,
That was quick.
I said, how she still got her robe on and you are butt ass naked on top? I said, wow, how you go from motherfucking fully clothed to motherfucker she still got clothes on? You out here no nothing. You just naked man on top humping.
Listen, niggas can't deny the pussy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care how you gonna leave me, but you gonna leave me with this pussy.
He went over and tell it to her face. No, now you tough.
Now you done fucked her, and now you torn. Torn in between the two.
Excuse me, I'm gonna talk to the president of the company. I'm quitting today. I don't even know you.
Like, who are you again? Or you want an actual special focus list?
You could have pressed send, buddy. But then by the end of the last episode, after she found out, the wife found out who, whatever. Oh, she showed now she had on bodysuits. She out here like a bad bitch from the 80s. I said, damn, boy.
Work.
You done open a can on. Yeah, she out here showing out. I said, well, there it is, buddy. Yep.
Yeah,
She is no longer a church lady.
Well,
she's a city girl.
Well, I think you need to remind him. That she was reminding that nigga.
Man, I was baffled. I said, well, he
I
look
wouldn't
like,
be baffled. That's what you do. That's what
That's how
women
it go.
do.
I said, it's cold world, boy. It's cold out here.
It ain't cold. You know, sometimes you got to remind them what you working with. Shake it
my
fast.
business. I'm about my best business. Then we got Power. Power Book 2. This is the one with Tyreek. Ghost. Because Ghost dead. That was the first Power. So this is season. So this is the one we got Mary J. Blige in it. And episode 1, I mean, once again, black success is tied to drugs and mayhem.
Well,
But I mean, what? I mean, damn.
It's just feeding into.
We just can't win for losing.
Well,
but I mean, it's the American way. But like, there is no success by murder.
I wouldn't even
mayhem.
say it's the American way. I think that's the fast way that was presented to us because you couldn't make it in corporate America with your skin tone.
They try to get out of the game.
You know, I think black people just capitalize on things that was presented to them from that culture. You know, so it was just easy to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel
You're
like
not wrong. You're not saying. They making the best of a bad situation. It ends up being worse because it's not. It's
like they making money off of it. I'm gonna make money off of it too.
I mean, it has no longevity unless you somehow get out before it comes down. But few of us get out for a host of reasons.
Nobody really gets out.
Nobody really.
You slowly fade.
There. Right, Southwest. So Big Little Meech uncle's out, which is Southwest T. Mm-hmm. He got out because of COVID stuff. Big Meech still in until 2030. I mean, when he get out, he gonna be in good shape because
is he?
I mean, with Little Meech, his son playing him and Big Meech and 50 Cent, like in that, like. The goal of, as the story's been told, the goal was to go legit in entertainment. Mm-hmm. You had to do 20 years or 30, whatever the sentence was to get to that point, but you coming out to where you are in entertainment because your life is now entertainment for us, and you have your son playing you, so I guess like you had a good time. I mean, 20 years in prison, 20 or 30 sounds heavy. But you did run it up before you got there, and you get out on the other end. You're like, some people live a whole life till 70 do none of the shit he did.
I don't know.
Cost them 30 years.
I think your life stops the moment you go into prison, and then like
you got to catch up when you get out.
You're trying to catch up, and that's where a lot of recidivism comes into play.
But I think I don't even think he. I mean, I don't know how the drug game works, but I don't think he would go back into it, being that you have connections to entertainment and now your story and your respect level is so high because you gonna ring if you ring off in songs now to this point where even the little babies and all those guys that you might have hit their moms whatever like them guys you come back out like they shouldn't let you even fall back into this shit.
Nobody's gonna. I bet the closer he gets to it, the further they would delay it. Like, I don't think he'll get out 2030. Yeah. I feel like they will propose some type of, something.
Oh, they ain't gonna fight him again now because they don't want you to see. They don't want you to win.
No,
They keep moving the goalposts.
Oh, he killing the bottle, y'all. Y'all, he's so sexy. He drinks fucking Moscato and fucking have a mixed drink. Like, he be ready.
Come on. It's the podcast daddy.
Podcast daddy. He be ready. He's ready. Y'all, this is an eligible bachelor. He got his own place. He has dreams of $1 million boat. Okay,
I'm having a backyard like that with a pool.
Yeah, he got a backyard. He got a nice little deck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got some grass might have cut soon.
Right. He got 2 bedrooms, y'all, and a full basement. Think of all the moments.
No, don't do that. So that was Power Book 2. Tyreek Badass is back. Method Man aged well.
I mean, kudos to Method Man. Like, we have to give kudos to hip hop legend and notary weed smoker, Mr. Method Man.
Mr. Method Man.
Mr. Method Man.
Mr. Method Beezy.
I mean, and he can act. He's doing this thing, especially as a lawyer. I think it's hard to like play or personify a different profession when you're locked into, being a rapper or an artist.
Ice-T being on Law and Order SVU.
Well, like Ice-T, like right now, his acting career
Colors.
His acting career supersedes his rapping career.
Oh yeah, that rap
It
shit and
propelled
rap.
him just like LL Cool J. Like it propelled them to a different arena. And so, I mean, I just really think he's showing out. Like he's being manipulative, conniving, all the things you may think like a nickel slick lawyer would be. That's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And like he really sells you on one, okay, I know you got my back. I know that you have my back, but I know you about your money, so I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna palm your hand.
Yeah, that nigga, make sure he get paid.
I'm gonna palm your hand, but I know that you got me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna ride for me. But if that money's funny, you know what I'm saying? That nigga leave you out to dry.
Damn, that's a cold world.
It ain't really cold. You know what I'm saying? That's the
it's
game.
brisk.
You know what I'm saying? And some lawyers are about the game. Some people are about the game. What can I get out of this? What tickles my fancy?
Hurts my heart. Hurts my heart to hear it.
But it seems like a lot of times, like Tariq is really about, like he's put in positions where he has to do it because
Tariq
somebody's on a line.
Tariq did not have to kill Ghost. I can't remember why he killed Ghost, but I don't feel he had to kill his daddy. Maybe he did. I can't remember. Damn, there's a lot of shit I be watching.
Was it for his mama?
I don't remember why he killed. I don't know why he killed Ghost. Because Ghost was going to get out of the game and be in politics, which is about the same shit anyway. And I forgot why Tyreek killed him. Fuck, I gotta watch that. Fuck.
I ain't watching.
Anyway, so that's bad. I would say I like the one with Tommy more than I do like the one with Tyreek. I think Tommy's called Power Book. I think
Power Book.
Yeah.
2 or something.
Yeah, it was a 3 or something. I don't know what. That's not. 50 Cent doing a
Tommy
great job.
Story.
Yeah, Tommy good. But I just love how Tommy always has a parking spot.
I think 50 Cent had a vision, and there's other people who bought into that vision, and they're really doing a fantastic job at like telling a story in a sequence that is relatable to a lot of like street niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's really it's
entertaining.
Everything I was looking at what they was wearing, I said, "That's a beautiful Louis Vuitton sweater." I was like, "What a designer! This is beautiful. These are great."
They put expensive shit on that shit,
and it's not like God, it's nice chosen. Like that's nice. Like,
that's everyday wear, and it's like fucking fabulous.
They need to win an Emmy for this dressing. They be dressing. It's not bad. They be dressing.
They don't look at that. They ain't gonna get,
like, they be, boy, hey, Mary J. Blige, do the boots. Where the boots at? I was like, do the dance. He in the morning right now. Yeah, it's like, Mary J. is.
She need a crossover because she owe a whole lot to that ex-husband.
Damn, Mary J.
I mean, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Lover in your secretary, working every day of the week.
That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah, that's cold. Kenji, whatever that Kuta Kente was.
And he tore her down, but he breaking the bank, so she gotta do everything. She putting everything into that.
All the boots. Another show that I enjoy is The Mandalorian. So The Mandalorian is out of the Star Wars shit, and that's from and which is owned by Disney. And Mandalorian is not. It sort of takes the story of a person that believes in a culture that is spread out, so almost like a black man. So Mandalorian is this bounty hunter warrior type culture guy, and he falls.
Who is black?
Yeah, do you watch The Last of Us? You don't watch shit. Why am I asking?
I watched The Mandalorian. I haven't watched the recent episodes.
Oh, so I'm explaining this so you know what's going on.
Yes.
Okay. So now, like, they've moved out of the whole like Western thing of season 1 and 2 and season 3. It's more like cultural family type. He's in a position to almost get the Mandalorians back together as a planet culture, as a force, because they're more. It's anything that's great is more powerful together than separated, and possibly.
The nigga story.
Mandalorian or Goku could be the reason for the unity because they have a lot of things going their direction. And for me, I realized that maybe I might be my best next self as embracing the dark side. Not in a bad way, but like, you know, maybe just like doing more things that amplify me more than like amplify others for the sake of others. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I always love how people be like, the first thing to say, I'm doing it for the community, when in truth, their success comes because of the community, but they're doing it for themselves. So you say it's about the community, but it's really about you. But sometimes you just gotta, I don't know how to get there without it. You know, but you still can do for the people, but it's also going to heavily gratify yourself. You know, like I make music for the people, but everybody ain't rocking this Protect Philippe though. You know, like there comes a cost in both ways. And I just find The Mandalorian, and more importantly, I think I find like the production of it, because like Favreau, what's his name? Jeff Favreau. He plays Happy on Iron Man. The white man that plays Happy. You see Iron Man? He plays Happy. He plays Happy, which is Iron Man. What's Iron Man's real name? Iron Man. Damn. Stark. Tony Stark. Security. So you remember the white guy that plays like his driver and shit? He is actually a producer and director. He has I wonder how much he made some money. Like he was early on in the Marvel shit. So like he directs and like produces The Mandalorian, a bunch of other shows. Like he also plays like roles in it too. Like Jeff Favreau is caked up, and he's like a huge cog in this whole like Marvel thing. I don't think anybody know how important he is. He got some good shit, because The Mandalorian is great, and I love where they take him in the story as, you know, he got a clan now. He got, you know, baptized in the waters, and girl, like
I ain't seen it in a while, so you know all that's new to me. Yeah,
because you got to watch the Boba Fett too. Boba Fett, which is also Mandalorian, has like Boba Fett is up now, which takes a whole other storyline of Mandalorian. But 2 episodes of that series was dedicated to Mandalorian and Gold Crew. So you know, that's about this time going to Easter eggs and shit on the internet. On YouTube about like explaining like the bigger context of this culture of people, because Star Wars, what I like about Star Wars is it's too big. Like we think it's just those movies we know, like, you know, the Return of the Jedi. Like
it's too many stories.
It's so much. It's like thousands of years of shit that be happening. And you think about, okay, you think this Mandalorian story is here? No, this is 2,000 years before that shit. Wait a minute.
Right, I can't follow.
I'm like, come on, man.
So do you watch Star Trek?
No.
Oh.
No, I couldn't get into Star Trek. I just couldn't quite get into it.
Why?
It just never moved me.
Because it's too old.
It was come on back in the day on Channel 11. I'd be like, I just never felt it. I wanted to feel it, but there's nothing for me to feel.
He wasn't interested, guys.
It just wasn't there. I mean, I wanted it to be there, but like Star Wars, I found something I can sort of gravitate towards and see value in. But like even the new, like I lied to myself, like I'm going to watch the whole thing in order of, like, you know, TV shows and movies. I was like, no, you're not. Like, it's too much. And like, I like The Mandalorian. I'm invested. I'm definitely like, as soon as it drops on Wednesdays, I'm there pressing play. When it's over, I'm like, some bullshit. And I go watch all the Easter egg videos on YouTube. So like, I love explaining videos of shit I don't understand, because I'm not going, like, I have a limit of my care, and I can't go no further than here. But I love what I love. But then I'm like, oh, I'm talking about this shit. You motherfuckers now. I'm talking to y'all about Mandalorian every week till I feel better, until it ends. Because now, shit, Mandalorian's season. I got some time because it's only episode like 3 or 4, so we got a lot of time together. And Big Meats BMF is over. They've already, so now after 2 seasons on BMF, Beach is going to Atlanta. And what's funny, what's interesting too about this year, when they put out season 2 of BMF, they also put out the documentary about the real story of those guys. So they almost forced. They already told you the whole story. So if you watch the shit on TV, the TV show version, I had questions like, if Lamar is in the motherfucking documentary talking about his role in the BMF story, how is he still alive in this series? He was killed like 4, 5 important people. I'm like, how do y'all not kill this man? And in conclusion, they made a decision. We could kill you, but I'd rather you be an addict, which is a slow death. I said, damn. I said, you a cold motherfucker. He had a pistol to his head. He said, you know what? I got all the reason to pull this trigger. But I'm going to give you the slow death and let you get hooked on the best. So you just, and he just, after that, he just walked through the city as doped out. I said, wow.
You think that was a choice, or do you think that, like...
I think Meech just made the choice to, like, I could kill you because I'm right to do it and I got you because you already hooked yourself, but I want you to be tortured. And
I'm not talking about Meech. I'm talking about the person that he presented that to.
Lamar, yeah, I think everything that he thought he loved, he killed in one way or the other. So killing him would have done him a favor, as it was presented in the show. And then the version of Lamar I saw on the show wasn't like he was like doing well. So that nigga's fucked up. Like so, still, he don't like he won. Like he might have killed important people that was to Meech and himself, but like apparently he killed Meech, one of Meech's baby mamas. Because she was trying to set him up. Like, he killed people that was important to Meech, but he didn't look that great. When I saw him, I was like, ooh, this nigga's fucked up. And I was like, but how is he still alive? Because Meech made a decision. Like, I'm not a killer. You know, you can keep trying to shoot me, It takes a hell of a man to see a bigger picture. But, you know, we think we change when we get around different people and places, and maybe we take life for granted. We forget that we gotta sometimes realize that we can be touched. It's until we get touched that you feel damn.
Yeah.
These beds shoulders hard. Like you could have not done this. Could have got out. You need to have a party every weekend.
Well, I don't think you think about that. You know.
Nah. I get why. Hey, I get it.
We live for tomorrow, but we don't think about the future.
You cheat death, and I get it. I get it. I get it. Damn, where we at now? That was that. What else I have I want to get into? Now what I said earlier was as for me and just TV in general, like I know BET's being bought or typically bought by Tyler Perry. All BET Plus is Tyler Perry shit.
Pretty much.
And I love that they're having more shows like, you know, all of like the white shows that be just stupid about like, you know, what's it like, you know, just shows that nothing to do with us, but we see why it's on TV because somebody likes like The Big Bang Theory. I'm not watching that.
Bring back Uncut.
Uncut? What was Uncut?
On BET?
Oh, BET. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good times.
And it wasn't even, and it was subtle. It wasn't even like blatant. You know, too much. Like if you bring back Uncut, it would be so blatant. You might as well just call it BET plus, you know, and you have to get a subscription like OnlyFans or some shit. But you know, ain't nobody making like videos like that no more.
I mean, look, there are videos being made, but you gotta have cable. Or you gotta find them. Like there's not a place to go where.
And who cares? Like nobody cares about a visual anymore.
Right. I don't really.
When is the last time you watched a visual, actual album
on
song?
Purpose? I mean,
just like, oh man. We watched Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
That was the last one. What song is that?
That was Pyramid.
She working at the Pyramid.
That was my first time seeing that. That was good. I mean, I've seen I think I on purpose looked for visuals of Drake and 21's album, but like MTV, like the regular, you have to go to the video station.
Yeah.
Station to watch the videos.
Or YouTube.
Yeah, or YouTube. There's no like regular MTV. MTV plays nothing but ridiculousness.
Yeah.
And VH1's is full of.
I don't even know how that still exists. But
man, he beat them.
He hanging on.
He got them in the contract.
But you know, like that. I mean, people like funny. He found his niche and he running with it.
So my question. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what. I like the Upshaws. The Upshaws is a good show.
I don't know what that is.
It's on Netflix. Well, yes, it's premium. It's all right, Netflix. It's with Wanda Sykes and Day Day.
Mike Epps,
and Regina
Hall.
Regina from Living Single.
Hey,
Kim
Fields.
Kim Fields.
Ooh, and in the night it's gone.
But even I can't relate to I can't relate to no shows in general because my family structure life is weird. So like, I have to like, oh, that sounds about right. Like I can't relate to it, but oh, that's definitely me and my family. Yeah, I will be bored. Like, it wouldn't be entertaining. Like this shit. Oh, yeah, I'll be fighting about stupid shit.
I mean, I think you feel like your story was not as entertaining as other people who may have had more excitement that you deem is exciting.
Yeah, I grew up in a boring environment. So it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there to have. And you make connections like that. Like just certain shit. I don't know.
It was structured.
It just was predictable.
Yeah, so I mean,
yeah, like, it makes patience. And also makes you enjoy your own company because ain't nobody coming around, nigga. I said another question I had. Another topic was so much conversation is like a fake gender war battle, and it's just boring. Even some of my favorite stations be like, it feels like if everybody was to change their environment, they might have different success. I think everyone's comfortable and complains about their comfort. And you can't find shit that you're not really looking for because where you're looking for it ain't where you're going to find it.
Give me an example.
Like if you say you're looking for a good man, why would he want you though? You know, like if you're looking for something that you wouldn't even qualify for, are you the woman that the good man will want? Or he not going to be at motherfucking spotlight? That's what you're not gonna catch him there, you know. So you're gonna find him doing something that you enjoy that makes you happy, and that's you find something you have in common. I
really think it depends upon the definition of what a good man is.
Right? Like, what is a good man to you? Right? What does a good man to you mean? Because I could be somebody's worst idea, but the best thing to somebody else. I need something that's stronger. That's good. It's tasty too. Mm-hmm. I'll continue.
I'm just asking. I'm like, I
don't know. Like, I have no idea.
I just really feel like it's important to ask the definition of what a person classifies as a good mate up front. Mm-hmm. You know, I think that we waste a lot of time wondering what this other person is or guessing or feeling like they're going to actually be this person that we want them to be, instead of actually, asking those hard questions up front. Like, too many times we go with the flow.
Yeah.
We just really want to see how it's going to play out, or the vibe is good, so let me just go ahead and keep with the vibe because, I don't want to fuck it up, or, we get in these pseudo relationships without really, actually signing on. We're just falling into it. We're just letting it go with the ebb and the flow.
Oh, I'm not even like you. Yeah, like you gotta enjoy. Are you good company? Are you worth being around? Are you enjoyable? Are you aware of self and your place in the world that you live in? Because like some people get so enamored with their own bubble, they realize that no one lives there but you.
Right.
Like you have to make compromises to deal with other people. Some things you just gotta just pick and choose what's important. Everything ain't something. It's something ain't everything.
Yeah.
But some people don't understand that. That part of the conversation. But yeah, also like not only knowing what a good woman, like what's a good woman to you? What's a
good woman to you?
I don't know. That's why I'm just.
You don't know. I mean, like you can list off some characteristics that are ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? Of what would classify as somebody who would be with you. You know, like, do they have to have good morals? Have they have good character? They have to be a stand-up individual. Do they have to have a sound mind? You know, do they have to make their ability to make critical decisions? Do they have a job? Are they self-sufficient? Do you need a builder bitch or a ready-made bitch?
I need you to want me, not need me.
Okay, so you want a ready-made bitch?
I mean,
you don't want to build a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
you want a bitch that's confident in who she is,
I need you
and
to
what
hit
she
the
can
floor.
bring to the table, and actually is able to work with you.
Yeah. I need you to be good without me because I'm gonna let you down. So I need you to be prepared.
You can't go into it like that.
No, but I don't want you to think I'm gonna be perfect. I don't want you. I want you to give me some grace when I'm gonna make mistakes. Because I'm new to this.
But it's trial and error and everything.
Yeah,
so.
I'm trying, but don't shit on me when I fuck up. Because when you fuck up, I'm gonna be very graceful with you. I'm gonna get my jokes off, but I'm gonna be very.
So how hard do you go on the jokes?
No, I get it. I'm gonna give it in the first when it happens. Then I'm gonna let it go by tomorrow because I hate when motherfuckers hold on to shit. So I'm gonna get all my shots in when it happens.
You stupid.
And then a couple more before we go to sleep. Then in the morning I'm gonna probably get one more. And I'm leaving alone by lunch.
He gonna be wanting some pussy, and the bitch gonna be like,
That's
no,
fine.
nigga.
I bet. Want to play that? Bet. Game on.
You gonna hold out too?
I don't get right. That's fine.
You can't do no tit for tat shit.
Don't play with me then. Don't play that game with me, my nigga. This whole motherfucker should be over with. I hate that game.
You stupid.
I hate that game, and now I want to play for blood.
He said, "Pay me back in blood."
I said, "Nah, you want war." Whew. Okay.
Why it always have to be a competition? Going back to what you originally said.
I'm not competitive, so I don't want to be competition.
I didn't say you are competitive. I said I think naturally it's a competition of like this alpha ego.
I don't have none of that, so I don't do that shit. I believe in being complimentary. Mm-hmm. I ain't alpha shit. I don't like Alpha Brewery. I don't like Alpha Dogs. I don't like Alpha motherfucking Call of Duty.
Well, you stupid.
I like to be a team where everyone do their part and we get through it together. I don't give a fuck. Like,
but somebody got to take the lead.
But like, even the best leaders are usually the most reluctant to lead because they know what it takes and they won't make the sacrifice. They're gonna do it and get lost in history. Like, you know, the motherfuckers that want the lead don't lead for his own benefit, not the benefit of the team. You know, you gotta know. The best leaders are most reluctant leagues. They understand what it takes. Like, God damn it, me? Fuck! All right, here we go. But like, that's the person you want to fuck with because he usually selfless and they understand the sacrifices that leadership comes with because you got to take the glory, but also the blame, nigga.
You sure that ain't you?
I can lead greatly, but I don't want to. Like, I'd rather be number 2. Cool, got it. I want to be lieutenant. I don't need to be the captain. You in charge. Fuck, I bet. But I'm cool. All right, cool. He said that y'all post. I'm with him. I got you, dog.
Right.
What we gonna do? I think, cool. I'm gonna a suggestion. I'm good at advising.
Mm-hmm. So do you feel like a lot of times you're put in a point where you have to advise. Like, people seek your advice. Mm-hmm. They value your opinion. Mm-hmm. That sound like you.
I'm going to call it what it is, not what it ain't.
That sound like you.
What's me?
You do have an alpha male
That's not alpha.
persona.
That's just a decent.
Y'all, he in denial.
That's not it. I don't agree with her.
Natural Capricorn males tend to typically be alphas. You just have your own lane. You're unique. Okay, well, whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong when you're right, but
right, because I'm right.
I mean,
he's humble, y'all. He's a humble Capricorn male that don't want to use the pronouns of alpha. Dominant. Take charge. Those things he like to steer away from, but
absolutely, those are horrible.
Those are pretty much his characteristics.
That's not who I am.
But is your characteristic?
I just got to get shit done.
You're just humble.
If I have to do it, so be it. But I just want everything to get done so we can get back to chilling. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's
You're
it.
crazy.
That's it. That's it. Like I was telling you earlier, like I'm at the point in my life where I don't know what to say. Cause I don't.
You sat in your aloneness.
I should look at women with a goal. Like I should have at least in my mind some purpose, right, wrong, or indifferent. Now I'd be like, how much bullshit you got in your life I gotta deal with? I'm like, no, I'm cool.
Oh man.
How much bullshit for this pussy I'm gonna deal with? I said I have all the wrong attitude. I'm like, man, I can't even be online no more. I'm like, nah. I hate outside, so I know I ain't got no patience for the streets. I said, man.
He crazy, y'all.
When will I see you smile again? 'Cause I know you're fed up, baby.
Yeah. But you ain't just a dash and smash type of nigga though.
No, man, I don't know.
That's not your persona. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have they have to be worthy of your existence. You know, they have to be interesting enough for you.
They do.
To want to entertain that, so you can be vulnerable. Because sex is a level of vulnerability. Even intimacy is a level of vulnerability that I feel like men especially, they have to be in a safe space to be able to be vulnerable or be intimate or affectionate, to let that guard down to where a person has to be, they have to feel safe or comforted in knowing that, okay, like you're not going to manipulate or use this against me or bring this up type of deal.
Just even
He's so stupid.
I apologize. To be true to you.
My drink almost gone. This nigga singing and shit.
I was trying to find the songs. Like, keep on talking, girl. I'm trying to find this song.
No, but for real, I think that alpha males have to have a level of vulnerability to be able to be in a submissive stance for someone to actually, they can let go. Honestly.
I know why you talking. I'm playing the song, okay?
Tell me when will I see you smile again? 'Cause I know I messed up, baby, and I know you fed up, sugar. Don't ask me to sing no verse because I don't know the fuck is verse.
We start playing, but I start singing this shit.
Lyrics.
From your tears. What's that? Please forgive me. Tears. I'm fucking this song up already. I have to live here. Oh yeah.
This dude is wild.
Tears I see drop
From your eyes.
Tell me why I see you cry.
Listen, this is sexy, y'all. Well, man, you're not gonna be silly and start singing. You hear me? That's sexy, boy.
Go ahead, Rob Trans fan.
Mr. M.O.B.
Hey, would you stop trying to sell some shit that won't be bought?
Ain't nobody selling
I'm not
nothing.
available. I am
Aw,
toxic
man.
in the best way. I'm
You
gonna
is
say
not
nothing to you.
toxic.
What else we got on this? What else we got on this show? What up on that hour?
He's isolatory, y'all.
I'm not available right
Selective.
now. I'm broken.
Oh, no, he's not.
I don't even got no plans for y'all no more.
Oh, man.
But get out y'all motherfucking way. Oh, excuse me.
Oh man.
My last thing I had on these black ass shows, I don't know. Like I be looking for like shows is not like black communication. These fucking gangster ass shows are so bad. Everybody be like, nigga, fuck you, bitch. My motherfucking money. Why can't we just, hey, we having business negotiations? Even white people, when they narcotics movies, have good conversations.
Okay, so you really expected some niggas to be like, so if
you
you
don't have to be so
sell
aggressive all
50
the
grams
time.
of this and then I need this, it's not on business. Nigga, I need you to sell my shit or I'm going to get with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that street talk.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But you know, it's
foreign
to
what's
you.
the show? What's the good black people shows like Martin and no, never mind, Cosby.
The Cosby's was a good show. Like, let's not
What
discredit.
like the regular nigga shows?
Let's not
done by Tyler
discredit
Perry?
his personal life from his profession. Like,
I wasn't a fan. I never cared for the Cosby Show, even when it was a thing. I was like, that's not for me.
I think what it did was give a perception to the African American community that you could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, you could be something outside of your norm, and it could be okay to have a mother and a father in a home that were successful. It could be okay to have those little trials, and to be in a big home and to have your grandmother and your grandfather. It's okay. I think that we miss Big Mama. We miss
Big Mama about 35 now.
You know what I'm
She wear
saying?
her daughter clothes. That's crazy.
Right, they going clubbing with they grandkids.
What happened? There are people. I don't even know what people would. I don't know who no more.
It's the dismantling of
It used to
the
be like
family.
You had adults clothes, you had kid clothes, you had out city girl clothes. Now the clothes are the same.
Yeah.
People were club clothes to church. I say we all in trouble.
I
Lord.
shop my kids at Target, okay? Because Target is gonna wear the flowers. It's gonna be up to your neck. It ain't gonna be showing a whole lot of skin. Like
Target.
I'm not going to fucking Rainbow or City Trends. They got the cutouts and stuff. Like my daughter can't dress like me. Like it's no competition. I don't want them to fucking know. Like
It's a PSA right here.
honestly.
K-Mo PSA.
Parents want to be their kids' friends. Like, you they parent.
Fuck them kids.
No, we can't say
sorry.
fuck them kids.
Sorry.
Like, you say that until you come up with a kid.
Until then, nigga, FTK all day because I'm not having none. It's too late for me.
It ain't too late.
I'm beyond.
It's never too late.
No, it is.
Never
It
too
is.
much, never
It-
too much, never too much, never too much.
Doom, 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 Oh my love! Wow, I am sorry, guys. I couldn't stop myself.
Listen, we got into the groove. I started beatboxing. It stops it all the way.
Oh, girl, like no, we here now. Oh man. Okay. All right.
We're
all right.
enjoying ourselves.
Yes. All right. Woo.
This is
good.
Big Fella Chronicles.
No, this is Let's Talk Big Fella. We ain't.
It doesn't matter. Like, this is your chronological order of Let's Talk Big Fella.
This is episode 1.
In chronological order.
Okay, that's my last thing about being disrespectful, but you made that make sense. All right, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. So, K-Mo, give us a closing word.
Live
scripture.
life to the fullest and live it with no regrets because you only get one life and you have to live it. Honestly. I was sharing with him before, and losing my mother, regardless of the relationship that I had with her, I honestly feel like life is very short. And although she was older in age, she never got to really experience life on her own terms. So I think that, in her passing, I really just want to do things that make me happy. And I really feel like if you lead with happiness, you'll never be let down. So that's my word of advice. to you, viewers.
Sorry, I was drinking when you made that.
Of course he was.
Sorry, y'all.
Don't
Sorry,
try
y'all.
to get deep and sentimental. I mean, I'm just saying, live life to the fullest. I mean, you know.
And I try.
He got to take risks. Life is a risk. You know.
Gotta make sense, and a lot of shit that's risky don't. We want to thank K-Mo for coming through for the first episode of Let's Talk Big Fella.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Give us some gunshots too.
He always threatened not to invite me, you know, because I. Well, damn.
That's how you know we got to keep them sticks, as the kids say. Keep them sticks around. All right, I'm just gonna hit some. Damn, I had a book around here somewhere. I was gonna hit up some quotes, but I can't find it. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Also, before we get into, if I close this shit out, hey, comments, things you want me to talk about, things y'all want me to get into. AFM 314 at Gmail. No, AF Media 314 at Gmail. Or comment, DM me on my page, any of my pages. Is anything I want to talk about, want me to touch on and bring up. We'll be doing another one probably next week or maybe the week after, one of those two. We'll see how this goes. Best comments get these fucking Battlehawk tickets. If
Battlehawk.
not, I'm going to go and we'll just try again next time. Yeah, I really like that call, that KAW.
Call.
I have a different version of KAW, but we'll get to that in the Patreon. Never get that thing started. All right. We can close this out with, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Trust is lost in buckets but gained in drops. Growth scares people that don't want to change. Aspire to inspire before you expire. Love yourself, love each other, and love is all we got.
Amen.